Hi, I'm Berro, a researcher at the University of the Basque Country and member of the research group Bas&Be. Basque variation is an online database which shows the distribution of some morphosyntactic properties having variation within Basque dialects and varieties. In this tutorial video, we are going to show you how you can use it. In order to look for the information on morphosyntactic properties, you can access it in three ways. One way is to click on the Properties cell. You will see the main areas in which the properties have been classified, and these are case and agreement, auxiliary alternation, aspect, postpositions, locative postpositions, intransitivity, and embedding. We will click on one of them to show you an example, case and agreement. Here, for example, we will go into differential object marking. In each property, two patterns, that is, two forms, are compared: the general pattern and the variational pattern. The general pattern corresponds to the most general form among Basque dialects, or to the form that is accepted in the standard variety. Regarding this property, in the general pattern, the direct object is marked with absolutive zero case. In contrast, in the variational pattern, which is the form that differs from the general one, the direct object is marked with dative case in the past verbal forms. If you look at the map, you'll see the distribution of this variational pattern. The areas that are marked green correspond to the local varieties where the variational pattern has been attested. In contrast, the ones in red are the local varieties where the variational pattern has not been attested. If you move the mouse over the areas, the name of the town is displayed. In some properties, there is more than one variational pattern, and in others, like for example in this one, there are subvariational patterns within the variational one. Subvariational patterns are further forms that specify the variational pattern in a certain aspect. For instance, within the variational pattern that has differential object marking in the past, there is a subvariational pattern that has it also in the present tense. Below the description of each property, we can see the keywords that are related to the property, as well as some bibliographic references in which this property is mentioned. By clicking on the cell next to the description, you can see all the answers obtained for this property, corresponding to all towns. And by clicking on the next cell, you'll see the abbreviations used in the glosses. Another way to access information is to click on the keyword cell at the main menu. Here there is a list of relevant topics in linguistics, and below each topic, the properties that are related. For example, in animacy, there are 3 properties in the database related to it: differential object marking, associative, and animate locatives. The third and last way to access information is to click on the variety cell at the main menu. Here you'll see the local varieties that we have included in the database. Clicking on a town, you'll be able to see the answers given by the contributors of this town. Additionally, if you go into the cell of contributors at the main menu, you'll see the list of all contributors. And clicking on the references cell, the list of all bibliographic references mentioned at the properties description. In the home page, the document's guidelines for users is available, in case you want to access in a written format the information we have provided in this video. This is all. Thank you very much for your attention. We hope this tutorial video has been useful. In case you have any question or suggestion, please write to basquevariation@gmail.com. Enjoy!